Hello, lovely people. We are back with chapter 9 of Acts in the NIV. And this one is Saul's conversion. He's getting good. So here we go. Chapter 9. Meanwhile, Saul was breathing out murderous threats against the Lord's disciple. He went to the high priest and asked him for the letters to the synagogue in Damascus, so that if he found any there who belonged to the way, whether it be man or woman, he might take them as prisoners to Jerusalem. As he neared Damascus on his journey, suddenly a light from heaven flashed around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice saying to him, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" "Who are you, Lord?" Saul said. "I am Jesus, whom you are prosecuting," he replied. "Now get up and go into the city, and you will be told what you must do." The men traveling with Saul stood there speechless. They heard the sounds, but did not see anyone. Saul got up from the ground, but when he opened his eyes, he couldn't see nothing. So they led him by his hand into Damascus. For 3 days he was blind. He didn't eat or drink anything. In Damascus there was a disciple called Ananias. The Lord called to him in a vision, "Ananias." "Yes, Lord," he answered. The Lord told him, "Go into the house of Judas on Straight Street and ask for a man from Tarsus named Saul, for he is praying to Darcus, that Darcus had made while she was still with him." Peter sent them all out of the room. When Then he got down on his knees and he prayed. Turning around to the dead woman, he said, "Tabitha, get up." She opened her eyes and she opened her eyes and seeing Peter, she sat up. He took her by the hand and helped her to her feet. Then he called for the believers, especially the widower and especially the widowers, and presented her to them alive. This became known as all over Joppa, and many people believed in the Lord. Peter stayed in Joppa for some time with a tanner named Simon. Chapter 9.